Hi, everybody. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. I was inspired by one of my dear friends and colleagues, Dr. Julie Granger, to talk a little bit about healthy travel tips and thought I would do a quick video for you. She interviewed me and I shared some tips, and that'll be up on my YouTube channel shortly here in a couple days. But let's talk about healthy travel tips because the holidays are coming up. This is an abundant time for a lot of us. Oftentimes, my private health coaching clients will ask me, can I still eat healthy while I'm traveling? And I'm here to tell you, you can support yourself, you can thrive, you're going to feel better through the holiday season, have even more energy. And if you can support yourself now during this really abundant time, the rest of the year is going to be so easy for you. So let me share a couple of my top 9 healthy travel tips with you. I'm going to show you some food, give you some examples of healthy snacks to have on hand, and then a couple tips and tricks that don't involve food to support you when traveling. So tip number 1, plan ahead. You want to plan ahead about 1 to 2 weeks before your trip and start to think about special travel foods that you may want to consider purchasing in bulk, or maybe purchase on Amazon and have it shipped directly to the hotel or wherever you're staying. I like to do protein powders, green juices, have some silverware on hand, all of these things as you start to prepare to travel. And I'll give you some examples here shortly. Number 2, pack healthy snacks. So you never know when you might run into travel delays. And it's important to be prepared with your healthy snacks that don't need to be refrigerated also, right? Because your flight could get delayed, something could happen. So I love to pack healthy snacks both in my checked luggage and also in my carry-on luggage so that I am good to go. I'm prepared no matter what happens with my travel plans. Tip number 3, bring a cooler. Whether I travel by car or plane, I always have a cooler with me with some healthy foods, some healthy lunch meats like Applegate Farm or some green apples or pears or carrots or celery sticks, avocado, some holy guacamole packs, something like that to have on hand just in case. Tip number 4, request a fridge. Call the hotel. Make sure that your room has a refrigerator to store healthy produce and perishables in. You can also book a room in a suite or extended stay venue or even an Airbnb. I'm going to be trying one of those out for the first time recently just to make sure that they have a kitchenette that you can cook, that you have a full kitchen and a fridge. Those are really nice to have. Tip number 5, find a health food store. So do a little bit of research before your trip and find a local health food store nearby. That way you can pick up some organic produce. And I always like to see if there's a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods in the area when I'm traveling. And then another tip for you, I love the app Instacart. And if you're over on my Facebook page, I will post a coupon code for you where you can get $10 off, which is really nice. But we've got it down to an art of being able, especially places that we travel to often like Houston, by the time we land, we get our luggage, I can order on the app and plan it just right. So by the time that we get to the hotel, they're dropping off our beautiful organic groceries and we have food, and it's just nice. You don't have to worry about the traffic and the parking and all those things, that you can have that food ready to go. So I love the Instacart app. It's really nice. And I'll put that over on the Facebook page. Seek out healthy restaurants. This is really nice to have too. Research those restaurants in your area. You can usually find a Chipotle. I love Chipotle. I don't get paid for saying that. I feel like I should. But they're non-GMO. They source locally, local produce as often as possible. They don't use any antibiotics or hormones in their meat. And as long as you're not getting a Coke or something, you're eating non-GMO, and it's very simple and easy to eat gluten and dairy-free there by getting a salad bowl there. So I love Chipotle. It's quick, it's easy. You can order on the app. You can also use a free iPhone app called Find Me Gluten-Free, and that will help you locate nearby restaurants that offer a gluten-free menu. You can also search on Yelp or TripAdvisor and use words like gluten-free, vegan, paleo, organic, or grass-fed when you're looking for places to find there. Tip number 7, balance your blood sugar. With every meal or snack, make sure that you are having a clean protein, a healthy fat, a fiber, a carbohydrate, ideally vegetables. And this combination is going to prevent your blood sugar from spiking. It's going to reduce those energy crashes throughout the day, which is really important. We want to be feeling good when we are traveling. Tip number 8, bring your supplements. Make sure that you pack supplements for traveling. My husband and I take doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack, but it's nice to have a multivitamin, multimineral, a clean fish oil source, your omega-3 fatty acids. I love the Alpha CRS Plus, which just really helps with oxidative stress and inflammation. But I also pack extra B12 vitamins, vitamin C, and vitamin D3 to have on hand when you're traveling to just support you. You want to have those tools. Tip number 9, stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking enough fluids. Bring a stainless steel or glass container. And I love stainless steel. That way, if you drop it, you're okay. And you can add your essential oils to this and just refill it throughout the day. If you're on a plane, purchase some filtered drinking water after you go through security and have that on hand to stay hydrated. That's really, really important. Now let's talk about a couple items to bring with you when you're traveling, some food items. So I love the Tesames. This is a really great brand and you can buy them in bulk on their website. And it's easy because you can usually find a salad someplace, right? So throw these in your bag. They have lots of different flavors. There's no added sugar. They're gluten, dairy, sugar-free. I love those. Also, when talking about things as condiments, I love the coconut aminos. So these you can get in bulk as well from Amazon or Whole Foods. This is a gluten-free soy sauce. So if you are going to use it as a salad dressing, use it to flavor your food, very convenient to have the little packets on hand. I love collagen peptides. And you can get this as sports research, or you can also get Vital Proteins. Makes it really easy. Lots of healthy collagen for hair, skin, and nails. Also to get that protein in there, which is nice. And I will do that with a clean protein powder. So one of my favorites is the bone broth protein. These come in individual packs that I like to travel with as well and have on hand. And it just makes it really convenient when being on the go to have those packs. And you can even get some bulletproof MCT oil or healthy fat. And then I get a little shaker bottle, and that's my breakfast, because usually breakfast is the most challenging meal for people when they are traveling. So I like to do that very often. I really like the Primal Kitchen. This one here is chocolate hazelnut, but the grass-fed collagen bars, high in protein. They don't cause blood sugar spikes. Actually tested that on myself. Works really well. Nice source of healthy fats. I like the Epic Bar, either the beef strips. Really nice to have on hand. They have lots of great stuff, Epic does. Very clean ingredients, really great source of protein. One of my favorite things to do is travel with some wild-caught tuna. And I take silverware with me, and I will open this up and put a little bit of Tesames dressing inside, mix it up. My husband jokes at me, calls it fish in a bag, but this is very high in protein and omegas. And then I love the Jill's gluten-free paleo crackers. So it's like a tuna salad, if you will. And it's quick, it's simple, it doesn't have to be refrigerated. It's high in protein and healthy fats. It'll keep you full, will not spike your blood sugar. So that's one of my quick, simple meals on the go. And I love to have a nut butter. So almond butter, cashew butter, anything like that, coconut butter in the little individualized packets work well. Take your own tea, have a nice little stress-reducing tea, herbal tea, decaf tea, and oftentimes Starbucks or different coffee shops in the airports, you can just ask for water, just hot water, and oftentimes it's free, and you can make your own tea and have that on hand, which can be a nice soothing thing, especially in the winter. And my green juice. So I love Organifi. This is a very clean brand, and it also is in these really convenient little packets, which are perfect for travel. So these are nice to have on hand when you're traveling. And then, some produce. So an organic pear, green apple, maybe carrots, maybe celery, whatever that looks like. And I like to use the reusable bags for this. So this is one, this is lunch skins, this is another one here, and it just makes it really convenient. That way you don't have to worry about messing with the plastic bags. You can just rinse them out, wash them out when you get to wherever you are, and reuse them, which is perfect, better for the environment too. And then I like to take a cooler with me. So this is a really cute one that I found at Target. It's actually kind of the similar material to like a wetsuit, but it works very nicely. And I like that it folds up very thin in your bag, but you can open it up, you can put your stuff in there, and then you can also take your little ice packs. Now, in order to travel on the plane, these have to be solid. This is thawed out right now, but you want it solid, and you just pop it in here with your healthy organic food, and it makes traveling way easier, such a breeze. Now, I have some really fun things to show you besides food that you can travel with. One of them is a really cool It's a purse. It's a really cute purse. This is actually from Six Pack Fitness. But if you flip it over, ta-da! Look at this. So maybe you're traveling for the holidays, whatever that looks like. This has containers on the inside. So you could meal prep. You could take maybe some organic hard-boiled eggs or food or whatever that looks like, your salad, and you can just have that here. And it comes with the ice packs that slide very easily in here like so. And then there's an extra ice pack that goes on the side. There's a little mesh bag here, and you can just store all of your food like that. How easy is that? So maybe you're traveling to a family or friend's house. Maybe you have some sensitivities. Like for me, it's gluten, dairy, sugar, and I can make my own meals and easily transport them for the holidays. And it looks really nice. So if you're going to a conference or a friend's house or something like that, you can take healthy meals very easy in that bag. I love that purse. It even will hold a laptop, lots of pockets. I love that so much. And then this is a really cool thing too that I haven't tried out yet. But this brand, Bobax is, I think, how you would call that. I just ordered it. This was like my Christmas gift to myself. It was a Black Friday special. But this is a vest. And I often will wear vests when traveling, especially on the plane, just because I like all the extra pockets. But this vest is really cool. And I'm going to show you why. One, lots and lots of pockets. And there's the tag. There's the brand here. But on this, there's a little pocket. There's one for your passport. There is a pocket right here that has earplugs. How cool is that? So when you're on the plane, you can have your earplugs right there. There are pockets to hold a water container. So you can refill, after you go through security, and you can put that in one of your pockets to have water on hand at the ready. There is a pocket for a blanket. So if you were cold or you wanted to take a little nap or wherever you were traveling. There is also a little inflatable cube that you can inflate, say you're on the plane, and you can put it to rest your feet on. I'm actually curious about using it as a cushion to just elevate me a little bit after my hip surgeries to kind of decrease that hip flexion, which I'm really excited about. Now in the hood, there is a built-in eye mask. So you can take a little nap on the plane with your earplugs. And then last but not least, I think this is so cool. This is like a MacGyver vest. There's even a pocket that's got a little cloth to clean your glasses. There's all kinds of fun stuff happening with this vest. But here at the top of the hood, you can open it up, and there is a neck pillow that you just inflate yourself, and you have your neck pillow. So you can take a nap wherever you are. You've got your pillow, you have your blanket, you have your earplugs, you have your eye mask, everything that you need. I'm very, very excited about this tool to travel with it and use it more, but this is really cool. And they have different ones. They have jackets and different things. I loved the vest because for all seasons, I thought it was kind of a cool thing. So very excited about that. And last but not least, when traveling, for travel tips, use your essential oils. Essential oils are perfect for traveling. I have a little keychain, and I love to have that on hand, and that's really handy. And a couple of my favorite oils to travel with is On Guard. On Guard's a protective blend. It helps to boost your immune system. It helps with those pathogens and invaders and bugs that are out and about, and just boosting your immune system. Maybe you get a scratchy throat. You can put a drop of On Guard and a drop of lemon in some water, and it just calms that down, soothes it great. Lemon, because it's a natural glucagon if you get in a sticky situation when you travel. And I also love to put a drop in my water, because it's really high in antioxidants. It's going to help to support your digestion, help to support your glutathione, which is the master antioxidant. You just want more of that in your life when you're traveling. Melaleuca, it's a great disinfectant. And I actually like to put it in a little spray bottle with water and spray down any areas, especially like bed mattresses, like bed bugs, anything like that. Love the Melaleuca. It's great too if you have like a little blemish or you need some skin support when you're traveling. You can put it right on there and it works great. Lavender, all things calm. So sleep, right? Especially when we're traveling, when we're going through time zones, anything like that, you can put on the bottoms of the feet. You can drop under your tongue if you had anxious feelings. If you're, sometimes when we're around a lot of family or traveling, it may bring on some anxious feelings. So we can use lavender to calm us down, help us, and support us. Digestion, because you know what? Sometimes when we try new restaurants or we're traveling, we may get an upset tummy. So this is great to take, drop under the tongue, drop in your water, or apply it right over the tummy to help and support you and have that on hand. I love digestin. I don't travel without it. Peppermint, very cooling. Maybe you have a high body temp, or maybe you're going to Disney World and it's just really hot. You can put a drop on the back of your neck. Head tension, neck tension. It's amazing. It's a great oil for so many things, also for boosting your energy, for focus, a lot of those things. So I love having peppermint with me. Breathe is the respiratory blend. It really just helps to open up your airways and your sinuses. And especially when on the plane, and we're circulating through that air, this is a really nice one to have on hand. Deep Blue. Oh, I love my Deep Blue. This is all things aches and discomfort. So maybe you have knee aches or discomfort, joints, muscles, back, head, neck, whatever that looks like. You use your Deep Blue. It works amazingly well. Love it so much. This is my husband's favorite oil. And frankincense. Love frankincense. So it is great for helping with anxious feelings, great for being very grounding. Maybe get a cut or scrape when you're traveling to have on hand. I do a drop under my tongue morning and night, pretty much head to toe. Frank is your oil. When in doubt, pull Frank out. So have these tools on hand. We always take a diffuser with us when we travel to just start diffusing in the hotel room or wherever you're staying, to just cleanse, purify the air, support you, right? I guarantee you're not the only person that stayed in that room. So it's nice to just cleanse everything out. And those are my holiday travel tips for you. I'm so excited. If you're new to the world of essential oils, these can be great tools to support you. And actually just this month, just December, when you get started with my favorite starter kit, which is actually all the oils that we talked about, plus oregano, which is a great one to have to support your immune system this time of year, and a diffuser, you will not only get one frankincense, but you will get two. So you'll get an extra frankincense for free. Frankincense retails at around $100. So that's huge. Huge, huge, huge. And this kit altogether, I believe it's like regularly around $366, somewhere around there. This month it is on sale for $275, and you get frankincense twice, which retails for around $100. That's a huge savings. Plus this diffuser retails around almost $65, I think. So that's huge to get all of those oils and have on hand. So those are my travel tips for you. We don't travel without our healthy foods, without our essential oils, without our coolers, all of those things. And take that time for you. I know it's an abundant season, but take the time to plan ahead, to pack, to support yourself with these tools. Not only are you going to have a better travel experience, you're going to have more energy, you're going to feel more rested, you're going to be more present. It makes a huge difference. You absolutely can travel feeling healthy, eating clean. And you know what? If you can do it at this time of the year, which is a very abundant time of the year, the rest of the year is going to be a cinch. It's going to be so easy. So I hope you guys have found these travel tips helpful. If you did, tag me in your posts, or if you try any of these things, please share. I love to hear how you guys are using this information. I love to teach and educate. And the biggest thing is to put it into action, right? To start changing that health and wellness lifestyle. Have a wonderful holiday season, a Merry Christmas, safe travels with everything going on. Have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys found these tips helpful. Bye.